I'm Erica Thompson, and we are at the Vested Bar with Leslie Wojcik of SEI. Financial services companies definitely known for their legacy technologies. What are some of the challenges that you hear from asset managers with those pieces of technology?
Yeah, well, today, consumers are so accustomed to accessing everything they want, when and how they want it. And the financial services industry is still catching up with the times. So I think the biggest challenge is in the question itself, is legacy. The C-suite want to leave their legacies behind, and due to regulatory scrutiny, they're largely a risk-adverse group. So moving from a legacy system, an outdated mainframe-based legacy system, to a modern platform is quite frankly scary. So I think that, when they're looking at the pressure that they're facing to scale their businesses, it comes down to the question, the sense of inertia, where they're faced with so many different choices and each holds equal weight that they don't know where to start, whether it's the choice to outsource, whether it's a dynamic UI, streamlining their front office to back office processes. And I think once they take that first step and understand where to start, it really starts that whole process of transformation for them.
You talked a little bit about efficiency. What would you say are some of the areas that are most improved by these technologies when it comes to efficiency?
Yeah, I really think, all the way from front office operations straight through to the back, efficiency is really key in providing the best experience for managers and the end investors. Improving your tech infrastructure really across the board is what drives that efficiency, and it improves accuracy, reduces errors, digitizes the experience, gives this massive amount of insight into data, and it really quickens delivery. So I think, emerging tech really stands to create new standards for the industry and provide greater insight to the managers and end investors.
Cultural change can be something that's hard to implement, across the board. How has SEI sort of pushed that envelope and implemented change internally?
Yeah, I think there's certainly been a cultural shift in the financial services companies over the last 10 years. I do think in our industry, cultural change happens at a slower clip. We're fortunate at SEI. Our CEO and founder, who's still at the helm today, he instilled this culture of innovation from the very beginning 50 years ago. And he also envisioned the sense of family, and both are still alive and well today. Last year, we launched this Autism at Work program. So we welcomed, I believe it was around 20 children from a local school that were on the spectrum to come into our company and learn about financial services and about our company. And these kids were incredibly bright. Their IQs blow most of ours out of the water. But we ended up offering 2 of them jobs in our junior leadership program at the company. And it's really been just such a beautiful thing to work with other local financial services companies in this partnership to better this program and really give them the opportunity and give us the opportunity to utilize this special skill set in different ways that help us innovate for tomorrow.
What would you say are some of the most important elements of a successful client-agency relationship?
A lot, no, but I'll start. I guess the top 3 would be cultural fit, certainly, especially for us, collaboration, and really creating an openness to challenge each other. Whether it's a traditional Wall Street institution or an edgy fintech, cultural fit is so important because that's what makes you feel comfortable working with each other in the space. Having a truly collaborative relationship, it really just betters communication, which ultimately helps the success of each other. And the openness to challenge, too often, especially in financial services, we got kind of stuck in the what is the right way, and we need to be challenged, to be pushed out of our comfort zones, and that's truly what helps us grow as a firm. And we treat it not as your traditional vendor relationship, it's truly a partnership.
So when you guys were looking for an agency, why did you choose Vested?
We've actually been asked this a lot recently, and hands down, creativity takes the cake for us. We have had so much fun listening to the ideas and the perspectives. They're so unique and exciting. It's almost, reinvigorated us. And the people. The people is a close second. It feels like a team, and to what we just talked about, a true partnership. So we're really excited to see what we can accomplish.
Leslie, thank you so much for being here and taking time out of your day to stop by and chat, and we'll see you soon.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah.